Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the German Empire. Alright, so let's go and get started, guys. We're essentially just still going to be doing the same thing that we were doing last episode. Trying to win the air war so that we can get the British Navy destroyed. We're really close. We're doing a great job doing getting them destroyed here. Also, a few things before we start with the war with them. Well, I guess we're not really ready to. We'll move these guys around to make them in more optimum positions. We can go ahead and move these guys back to Paris. Just to continue being our little mobile force. And I think we should get a war goal against them soon. We don't need to declare war on them, but like I said, and I wasn't going to, I decided that there wasn't much of a reason once we quickly defeated Belgium and France. And somebody else brought that up in the comments as well, that there's no reason to attack them. And in fact, it might actually hurt us because then it brings the Dutch East Indies into the war, which is obviously not a good thing. And we wouldn't be able to trade with them any longer. So that would hurt us and hurt our allies. However, I can't have these guys possibly joining the allies like the Danes did. And being right here, British could easily pump troops into there. They have a lot of troops themselves. So they could do a lot of damage. I don't want to have an army here defending it the entire time. No thank you. I learned my lesson from the Danes. Oh wow. Okay, so things have changed up a little bit. Empire of Japan has declared war on China. Okay, that changes things just a bit. Yeah, I don't know if they'll find themselves at war with the United States. I really hope they do, because the United States is about to declare war on us. So we're going to need any kind of assistance we can get, especially their Navy, the Japanese Navy. We got a 50% bonus here, so let's go and get the air support mission, the efficiency. Though, I did realize that if we want to do any kind of naval invasions, we need to get the... You know what, we should probably do this first. Let's go and get the landing craft, because, yeah, we don't have that yet. And, yeah, I think that would be incredibly beneficial to get now. So we'll wait to get the next air doctrine. Some more ships sunk here, quite a few, excellent. Even got some, saw a couple heavy cruisers. There's one sunk as well, another destroyer. All right, we're doing the damn thing, guys. We're getting it done. Another destroyer there sunk. All right, so that's really the game right now, is just getting these guys sunk. So we're going to take a look. Oh, here we go. So we are done with our justification. We sunk another heavy cruiser, and the United States stands against fascism, even though we're not fascists, so I don't know why they're saying that. We are not fascist. Yeah. I don't know what they're talking about. That would be, I guess that makes sense. They would be calling us fascists to make us look like we're worse than we are, which is just completely inaccurate. All right, so let's take a look and see how the British Navy's doing. 96 to 113 ships. Okay, I feel almost like we would be able to take them. 28 ships over here for France. God, I feel like maybe it's about time to get our Navy out before the United States comes into the conflict, because once they do, which could be any time now, once they do come into the conflict, we're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Well, these guys have ships too, don't they? Yeah, that's 56. Never mind. That's 56 with 100. We don't know how many over here in the Mediterranean, but yeah, not good odds. All right, damn it. Well, yeah, we'll just wait. Let's declare war on the Netherlands first. Let's get this knocked out. Sure, let's call our allies in. We know this is going to be a long war because they're going to call their allies in. All right, and we know they're going to join the allies. So let's go ahead and get this done. We don't have a lot of troops on our borders with them, but I feel like that's okay. I think we'll be able to get it done anyways. What we're going to attempt to do here, let me just take a look. All right, so how's the best way to do this? All right, so we want to attack here with those troops. We don't have any air support over here either. I don't know if we're going to need it. I suppose we could just send a couple of planes over here that are already here. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do, just take away from this just for a little while. I don't think it'll hurt that bad. So let's bring them over here and then do close air support. All right, because it's just too important, I think, to get the close air support. All right, so oops, we don't want to be that fast. I was like, why are things going so quickly? All right, so they've all been brought in. Oh shit, I just brought Russia in, didn't I? God damn it, I didn't realize that. All right, so now Russia's in the conflict. I didn't mean to bring them in yet. They weren't ready yet. And what is this? The Comintern. Huh. Okay. They're going to increase communism in France and in Britain, even though they're not communist anymore. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. All right, whatever. Do your thing, Russia. Do your thing. All right, so they're going to largely be attacking us, it seems. But that's okay. Let's go and attack here. Should be able to get a win there. Okay, they've already... Oh, alright, those are nobody that we need to worry about. We're not at war with them just yet. So let's go ahead and seize up land while we can here. Try and get control of some of this territory. Because, yeah, a lot of these troops are not against us. We're going to have to attack right there because we are losing right there. Let's go ahead and launch an attack here as well. Should be able to get wins in both of those locations. I'm going to attack here and here. There we go. Excellent. Starting to push them back. I know that this is... No, that's too risky of an attack. Fuck that. Let's instead attack here. Alright, they do have to go into that province. Never mind. Alright, so just attack there, and we'll send... Never mind. I was going to say we'll send some support, and it looks like the United States just declared war. There we go. Afghanistan, yes, come on into the war. So everybody's in now. Alright. That's not the way I wanted to do it, but it'll be fine, guys. Let's go and attack over that way, and then attack that way. Let's try and get these troops here cut off. Kingdom Bohemia has joined Finland. Okay, everybody's coming into the conflict. Alright, so the United States is now in. Netherlands is called Dutch East Indies as our enemy. Alright, so they have some troops here that we'll have to deal with. Yeah, everybody's going to come into the war now. It's going to be a full-on war. I didn't want the Russians in just yet because I feel like this is going to hurt us. I think they have a bit more divisions now. They have 30 divisions. Yeah, but it's not enough to warrant them being in the conflict. Not even close. Alright. So, where are we at here? Alright, we're winning there, but it's going to take a while. Winning there. Just one there. I'm trying to get troops cut off right now, if you can't tell. I think it's pretty obvious, but let's attack there and support that attack. We're trying to get all those guys cut off. And let's have these tanks here, if I can just grab them. Attack now. Alright, excellent. So, the United States has joined the Allies, as expected. And, yeah. Anything we need to be aware of here? War propaganda against the United States. Yeah, that's not going to be needed. We're good. Alright, so they are winning here, but not for long. They're cut off right now, so let's go and get them destroyed. Shouldn't take us very long. And we're going to have the Dutch defeated very soon. As expected, this is not going to be a long conflict. Philippines has been brought into the conflict as well. Got these guys cut off, so let's go ahead and destroy them. And all you guys got to die. There we go. And you can just come on over to this front. Alright, let's go and attack here. And here. Get some wins. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and... All you guys assign here. And we're going to go and attack across that river, even though it's not optimum. Just to lock those troops down. And let's go ahead and get this wrapped up as well. So that we can have all of our troops focus over here. And hopefully get them wrapped up before the British are able to pump any troops over here. I don't even know if the British have any troops to put over here, honestly. We're just going to send everybody, just go over here. Attack! Alright, should have this wrapped up soon. There we go. Those are the last divisions. The Netherlands has capitulated, got 50% of their stuff. Finished up some research as well. I think we're actually done here. Yes, we are. We could get some of these as well, but I want to continue down the air doctrines. I think it's going to be necessary now that we're going to be fighting all the American Air Force as well. Let's go ahead and put... I thought we had assigned plenty of these, but I guess we got a lot from the Netherlands. Alright, let's go ahead and see what would be best to put these into. Let's do... well, why are they not... Oh, it's dockyards. My bad. I'm an idiot. Alright, so let's go ahead and do... Oh, where are we going to put these? Let's put them into the battlecruisers. That'll be good for right now. And we have war propaganda against Philippines. We don't need to do that either. And we got troops training over here. They're not done just yet. Did destroy 2 destroyers there. Anything else I need to be aware of going on in the world before we go back to speed 5? So this is going to be a much more difficult fight now because we're going to have to fight... we'll probably have the Americans and the British pump troops into here once we declare war. So it's going to be a much more difficult fight. But I still think it's worth doing. And we're still not in a point, especially now that we have to deal with the American Navy, where we're going to be able to invade Britain yet. And you know what? Invading Britain and forcing them to capitulate probably would have resulted in the United States declaring war anyways. Almost every single time I've gotten the Brits where they're about to capitulate, or they do, but the peace treaty is not done, America declares war almost instantaneously. I don't know if they're programmed to do that. Like, look at it as such a massive issue that they have to jump into the conflict. That's what always happens, though. All right, so yeah, we're going to go back to speed 5 over here. What we'll do with this army here, let's put them... Just put them in Paris for right now, and then bring the Yellow Army back down to the south, since we've got a lot of invasions down here. Bring them over here. And we might end up needing them in Spain. In fact, no. Let's do this differently. let's have this blue army come down here. We can use them in Spain if we need to. Alright, awesome. Let's go ahead and go up to speed 5 again, since we're once again just going to be focusing on the Navy. We can't assign these planes that we just assigned, though. We can get them coming back over here. And nobody should be doing close air support. Everybody should be doing that. There we go. Lovely. Alright, so what's this? Available war goal. Oh, yeah, we could attack Luxembourg, too. Just to complete our conquest here, that little dot there. We could attack them. There's some steel there, too. I suppose we can knock out a quick fucking war against them. Let's have the Yellow Army do it. Come on over here. And with the goal of taking that. Yeah, we'll go and attack Luxembourg just because might as well. I won't attack Switzerland because we don't have any beef with Switzerland. I guess we don't have any beef with Luxembourg too, but we're going to attack them anyways. Just because they look like this weird dot in our lands that I feel like we have to deal with. We got Reinstate Imperial positions. That is awesome because it's going to make... I think it makes a couple places. Yeah, makes a couple of places our core, or maybe not. Maybe it's just one. Yeah, okay, it's just one. I was thinking it was more than one. But yeah, that's nice. That's going to give us more manpower. We need to get our manpower laws changed. We're currently at 104. I think we need to get 150 in order to do so. And what do we want to do next? I guess we can go after Spain next, since we're all set and ready to do that. Let me see what else we could do. We could also go here to get the bonuses for our Air Force. Or we could go down this branch. I think we're going to go ahead and do the Spanish one. Because it's already, yeah, let's do the Spanish one. The Iberian problem. Let's deal with these guys. We know they're going to join the Allies even though they are communist. They're probably still going to join the Allies. Not seeing any American ships here just yet. These are all British, which really sucks because I think that we're finally in a point where we could bring our Navy out to fight the Brits because I don't think they have much of a Navy left. And I'm pretty sure most of their Navy is destroyed now. But we're not really in a position to do that now because the Americans are going to be over here. Yeah, we could easily defeat the British Navy now. But I think the Americans are going to send ships over here, and I don't think that's going to go well for us. I wish there was some way to get the Japanese into our faction, guys. They're already in a faction, so there's absolutely nothing that we can do at the moment, unfortunately. What do we do over here? Okay, got another destroyer sunk. Alright, nothing exciting. Nothing exciting, nothing to see here, guys. Alright, but yeah, we are just sinking a ton of ships and convoys. I mean, the amount of damage our bombers is doing is incredible right now, guys. You can't even state just how bad this has been for them. Latvia wants to send us expeditionary forces. Oh, looks like we actually already have. No, we don't. That's one division. Sure, we'll take it, and we'll just place them into that army there. And they can help us. Actually, we need to bring the garrison force into this territory here, to the Dutch lands. All right, awesome. So the Yellow Army is over here. Do they have enough of a planning bonus? I mean, we don't really need a planning bonus. That's 2 divisions. I just want it to go as smoothly as possible. Let's go and declare war. Let's just make this a quick war, too. I don't need to bring allies in or anything like that. Russia, you are going to control your own troops because I want you to defend your lands. I'm hoping they do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they do. Let's go and get these guys wrapped up real quick. Shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. Let's go ahead and have them move them back over to Paris. And yeah, Luxembourg has capitulated, got their equipment. They might have had a nice little bit of equipment there. We got their factories as well. It seems we have unassigned divisions. Who? Oh, we got some divisions here. Oh, they're just giving their divisions to us. Okay, I see. Let's go and keep throwing them into that army there for right now. People keep asking if I'm going to go into Africa. No, I'm not going to go into Africa, guys. And you can already see Italy's all losing their territory here. I don't care about it. I know that it gives them a naval base to operate out of, but you know what? I'm fine. That lets me bomb their ships. I know that if you close them off and you take all their bases, but then of course you gotta, take their bases, and that's a pain in the ass. I just don't care, guys. I kind of just want to invade Britain. So we got excavation, so that's gonna be more resources. So we're gonna take a look at that situation, and then we are in 1944, so that means we can start working on 1944 techs. All right, awesome. Let's do infantry equipment. We'll do that first, and just continue seeing what we've done to the Allied fleets, just fucking them up. They just have so many ships though, because there's a lot of countries in the Allies. So Yeah, we have to deal with all of them. I'm hoping the 2 armies here will be enough. I mean, we have the blue army here, but I think actually, they're already facing. All right, we need to pull them out. I didn't realize that. All right, let's just take a look at the supply situation. Yeah, it's definitely exhausted here. Let's go ahead and move them out. I put too many. I think this is a own separate supply region, but we're going to move them all the way over here. You guys go over there for right now. Hopefully that'll fix the supply situation. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. So we got the hunt and destroy. Excellent. Had that nice 50% bonus. We don't have any more bonuses for this. Okay. What we're gonna do here is let's start working on like planes. I think that makes more sense. Let's go and get the fighters. Try and get those, and they should help us with our attempts of getting air superiority, especially over the channel. Though I think we actually have it over the channel right now. Yeah, they can't even mess with us in the channel. We did get atomic research. That's awesome. So let's go ahead, and we got night vision too. Let's go ahead and get. Well, we're gonna get a bonus for the nuclear reactors. Yeah, we don't even need to get that just yet because you can't even get the bombs until 1945. Though it does take a long time. You know what? Let's go and get that. We'll use. I think we only have 1 research bonus. I'm gonna double check that though. For the nuclear weapons. Let me just take a look here. All right, yeah, nothing in there, and 1 research bonus for nuclear technology. Okay, so that's fine then. We'll use it for the last one. So let's go and get nuclear reactors. And then we got night vision, so that's excellent. We do need to get the mechanized stuff. We got a lot of stuff we got to get, honestly. But I want to get more ships, better ships. I think we have all these. We have all the industrial techs. All right, so let's go ahead and start working on ships now. We have some research bonuses for some of these, I think. Yeah, but they're not ones that we're currently using at the moment. All right, that's fine. We do have we got battleships right here. All right, so let's go and get the battleships in. That's only 38 days away. All right, how are we doing on getting our next battleship? Do we want to go ahead and do something about this? When are they going to be done? Oh yeah, they're going to be done soon. All right, so what we're going to want to do is let's just have just 1 more built so they don't start on a new one. Okay, that looks good. And got some unread naval battles here. Let's go back into this mode. Let's see what we've done. I want to see how many ships the French still have. Let's just take a look. They have 20 ships. Their fleet is almost destroyed. 44 to 50 on the British side. Still not seeing American ships. I think we're going to go ahead and throw our fleet out here, guys. And if the Americans come here, well, I mean, we have a massive amount of Air Force, air support here, so I think we'll be able to do it. Let's just put our fleet out there and see what happens. Of course, they also have their own bombers out here. I thought I saw them somewhere. So that's something to think about, too. But you know what, guys? I really think we could seize air superiority now, or naval supremacy right now. And that would mean that we'd want to do the invasion immediately. Okay. Let me just see here. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Alright, let's go ahead and do the naval invasion now. Get them planning, because we might be able to do it. So, who do we want to send? We already have these guys currently distracted over there. We have this army here. We could just have this be the naval invasion army. Hell yeah, let's just do that. We also have these troops here as well. Yeah, this is going to be naval invasion army. They don't have any tanks either, so yeah, they don't have any disadvantages in regards to that. So do we have anybody who's good at naval invasions? Probably not, but that would make it a hell of a lot quicker, the planning, if we had somebody. I'm not seeing anything here. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we don't have anybody who's good at naval invasion. I suppose that makes sense. All right, well, let's do an infantry officer, though, then. Try and get, like, a high-ranking infantry. Then you get some bonuses there. We do commando. Yeah, we could do commando. Yeah, we'll do that. And, oh, he's good with paratroopers. Never mind, we'll want to give him for our paratroopers. So we won't do that. You know, I think we'll probably do him. Yeah. And getting the Fortress Buster would be really good too, because remember they do have forts protecting coastal forts. So yeah, let's get the Fortress Buster with him, and he's going to be our naval commander. All right, excellent. So let's go ahead and move him over here. His army. Where do we want to invade? Obviously, Dover's well fortified with 5 coastal forts. There's only 2 there. All right, so yeah, we don't want to attack. I think the best location to attack would be right there. And then we just attack from probably the Netherlands. Actually, it'd be most efficient, yeah, to attack from right there. Oops. Thought I had him selected. Apparently I did not. Alright, I'm also going to want to give him... Oh, fuck. I'm having all kinds of issues here with clicking. We're going to go ahead and give him that icon right there. And I'm fine with the color. Let's go ahead and move him now. Alright, go over there. And Naval Invasion order. Hit him. Alright, so I believe that's the province, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to hit him right there and see if we can succeed. They don't have any coastal ports there either. See if we can't make that happen. I don't know, guys. We have to be able to seize naval supremacy, obviously. I want to see how long this is going to take. It's going to be 70 days. It's going to be a long time. But that does tick down once we get this tech that we're currently researching. I think we'll wait to put our fleet out there. There's no reason to try and gain control now when we can't do the naval invasion anytime soon. Yeah, we'll just have to wait. And that's only for 10 divisions as well, guys. So we can now build some stuff, too. So we're going to need to really focus on getting synthetic refineries now. We have nobody to trade with to get that oil and rubber that we need. So yeah, it makes sense to really focus hardcore on these. And we'll get right there as well. Seeing a nice... Oh, there's 100% bonuses all throughout here. And I'm just not even seeing it or building in it. Alright, so that should keep them busy. Maybe not as long as I thought. Nope. Alright, we do have plenty more space to build, so let's go ahead and find some more good locations here. I'm just seeing 60%. Well, we could build down here, because we know we have 100% locations here. And they have oil down there anyways. Alright, so yeah, we'll build in any of these 100% locations. A couple of them for each of those. And it looks like we're going to have to turn to the lower percentage places now. Oh, wait a minute. There's a couple places. Alright, that's not ours, though. No, we don't want to do that. None of that is ours. We'll build here, though. There we go. Alright, so that definitely should keep me busy for a long time. And that's going to get all the oil and rubber that we need. Some people would say, oh, that is overkill. It is not overkill, my friends. I don't think so. We're already at a point where we can get rid of... We no longer need to trade for any of that. We don't need to trade for any of this either. I feel like we should continue investing in these. I think that's for the best, guys. And remember, we can trade these away as well. So we're going to do all that for right now, and then we'll be done with that. We won't build them anymore. We'll focus on other stuff. But for right now, that's what we're going to do. We also need better radar, too. I didn't realize that. So yeah, tungsten is still a problem. And we're going to continue... Oh, we're starting to get all of our trade now, because they don't have the fleet anymore to stop us. Alright, so let's go ahead and tick that up. Get as much as we can from them, and then we'll get less from Japan since we can't seem to get enough from them anyways. Let's also tick down our trade with Portugal for right now until we get the land connection with them. And yeah, this is looking good, guys. Continuing to sink the Allied fleet. And we got about 10 minutes left of the episode or so. And we're currently getting the war goal against Spain. Maybe we can further distract the Americans and the British so they don't defend the British Isles. That's the hope anyway. Still seeing a lot of British ships that we've sunk here. What is their fleet looking like? Can't possibly be. Yeah, they have no ships left. Awesome. So yeah, we'll be able to do an invasion, guys. As soon as that 70 days ticks. We're always going to want to do more invasions. Could send the Yellow Army, I suppose. That's one option. We could also get our paratroopers ready. Yeah, let's go and do that too. We already know who we're giving these guys. Giving them student. And let's assign right here. Are they losing a lot? No, they're not losing a lot. All right, let's do transports. Where's the transports? Show me the transports. I thought they were at the very bottom. Yeah, they're right here. All right, so we don't have a lot. We're just gonna go ahead and give them 100 here. And I mean, that'll be enough for our purposes, what we currently have, so that's fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and get our guys going over there now. I think we put them into this army, right? Yeah, that army, or that air base. Get them going over there now. And then we're gonna want to do a paradrop order. Where would be a good place to land? Obviously somewhere in the back here. Not on a... We don't want to land on a port, because that's a good way to lose our troops. Let's land right here. I think that'd be the best place to land. Hopefully there'll be nobody there. In fact, you know what? It'd probably be better to not land on a coastal province at all, because they could very well be defending the entire coast. Yeah. So let's just change this up then. I think that'd probably be for the best. Right there. That's not a coastal province. There we go. So they shouldn't be defending it. And that gives us access to multiple ports to try and seize control of, and make sure that we have good supply. All right, is there anything else I need to do here before we continue? I don't think so. I think that was all I needed to do. Oh yes, that's right. We're gonna get these guys assigned now. So currently he has 4 armies under him. So we're gonna want to give him a bit more. We can give him one more. Let's give him this one and then put the paratroopers under him. All right, excellent. So everybody has a field marshal. We have room for 2 more armies as well. How are these guys doing in training? They're almost done. And whoa, what happened? The Republic of Guatemala has joined the Allies. Okay, that's strange. And remember, we can't influence anybody's ideology. The Americans are here, by the way, guys. Oh yeah, that's a lot of American planes. I don't know where they're operating out of. I'd assume they're operating out of... Oh, fuck, I don't know where they're operating out of. Yeah, interesting. I guess they could be operating out of Britain. Maybe they can reach that far. Yeah, they could probably reach that far. We do have more dockyards. Let's go and get these assigned. We have, a ton more dockyards. Oh, that's right, because we just finished up those battleships. That's right. How long until we get the next battleships? 10 days. Okay, well, until we do that, we'll just build carriers, battle cruisers, and convoys, and we'll just get rid of those once we get the battleships. All right, excellent. So fleet is looking good. I'm still not seeing us bombing any American ships yet, so that means the Americans have not brought their navy over here just yet, which is good, very good. Also, okay, enemy air superiority over here, but that's a problem. They're probably bombing us throughout here, if I had to guess. We did get the Iberian problem, so we're going to want to do something about that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and see which national focus we want to get next. I think we're going after the air ones next. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Could also do rocketry, but we're not going to do that. Let's do the air one first. All right, so we don't want to research the naval bombers yet until we get that. Okay, this is tactical bombers and close air support. All right, so let's do... So this is for strategic bombers, 2 battlefield support, 2 battlefield support, and yeah, that's the one we want to do right there. Does that limit anything here? That does require tactical. Okay. All right, so we're good. We're fine with this one. That's the best one to go for, clearly, on that national focus tree. I'm pretty new to the new German tree, obviously. I've only played with them once since they got in their tree, so pretty new to it. All so far, I like it. Some people say they really don't like the German one. That's not as good as some of the other new ones. I don't know. I think it's fine. I can see what they mean, though, why it's not as good as like the Japanese. The Japanese one was really well done. I like what they did with that one. I'm excited to see what they do with the next national focus trees that they're doing for the United States and Britain, and I'm really hoping France gets one as well, though they haven't confirmed that just yet. So let's go with, probably should go with the carriers next, though light cruisers are, yeah, we should probably get light cruisers actually. Yeah, let's do light cruisers first. They're also quicker to build. All right, so we'll get that. We'll go ahead and get our battleships building. So we want the Hindenburg class, and we're gonna want a lot of dockyards pumped into these. How many of these convoys? We have a ton of convoys. We can pull from convoys by a lot. We want all those going towards light cruisers. All right, so I want it to look like that. All right, that looks good. I like this. Let's take a look at our current fleet right now. Yeah, this is looking really, really nice. Okay, so we're gonna be putting them out soon. Like I said, we're just waiting to get the invasion planned. I'd like to send another army over there. I don't know who we're going to send, though. I think we might send the blue army. I don't even know if we'll need it, though. The British are usually pretty easy to conquer. So we'll see if we even need to send another army over there and risk putting them in the sea before we do so. But I would like to keep these guys here, if possible. Oh, yes, that's right. We're going to declare war in Spain. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's go and make this happen. What we need to do before we do so is we need to move our troops around, because as you can see, they're not really in the best locations at the moment. I want tanks on this side to attack into... Oh, well, wait a minute. Those are mountains, too. All right, I was thinking... All right, this is the only spot that is not mountains. Okay. Yeah, this is mountains. All right, I was thinking that there was an opening here you could attack, but there's not. Yeah, these are all mountains. All right, well, we still want our tanks there because that is where I'm going to be attacking. So any troops that we move from over here, we will want these mountain troops now, though. Okay, what we're going to do. Because if I move troops away, then they're going to move them back. So let's see how's the best way to do this. All right, so let's get this mountain division moving over here. And then medium tanks moving over there. and then light tanks moving over there. And then we have these 3 infantry units that can then move to those 3 locations. So that's how we're going to do that there. This is probably the opening we're going to win in, right here. So that's where the focus is going to be. We're probably going to pump nothing but tanks over here is what I'm thinking. A lot of tanks. Let's do... Okay, let's move the mediums. You're not going to bring any infantry over here either. Mediums. And let's do a light tank as well. Alright, and then we'll move the 3 infantry. And should be done here in a second. There we go. Alright, excellent. So they'll get moved to their positions. Hopefully they stay where the fuck I told them to move to. Alright, so we have 6 here. Alright, this looks good. I like this. Yeah, this should work out nicely. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and declare war. Let's go and tick this down. We do need to give them Air Force, though. Damn, I didn't think about that. Do we have a stockpile of planes? I know that we have a lot of fighters here, but those are not actually, the fighters that we need. Let me just take a look. Can we pull from here at all? Yeah, there's really not enough planes to justify here. They've got a lot of bombers over here. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and get the... what am I doing? Oh, yes, that's right. We're going to go ahead and do anti-air across here because I think they're currently bombing this area. So let's just have anti-air all throughout here so that we can do some damage to these planes that are currently bombing us. All right, so build them throughout there. And we're going to rely largely on anti-air here. And then let's go ahead and pull some of the fighters that we have there. I feel like we have plenty over there. And I think we have some extra fighters elsewhere, too, that we can pull from. Or maybe not. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got a lot of... All right, we do need to leave all the fighters here, don't we? Okay. Well, that's fine. What we're going to do here... Why do we not have control of this? That's weird. All right, we do not have the number of fighters that I was hoping that we'd have. All right, well, let's see if we can't bring some over here from our stockpile. Yeah, there's no fighters. They're all interwar fighters. Yeah, a ton of interwar fighters. Yeah, they're all garbage. Okay. Let's just bring fighters from here then. All right, guys, we are back and we're ready to do several things. First of all, I didn't realize I had the 150 political power, so let's go ahead and take care of that. We want to move to service by requirement. That should get us a ton of manpower. So we start building units again. We'll wait until that ticks up a little bit before we do so, though. Also, I got our Air Force done. I moved naval bombers to here so that we can move close air support down to here. There's just not a lot of air bases. I should have built those up, but I didn't realize we didn't have any damn air bases. In fact, let's go ahead and build them up just in case this war ends up going a little bit longer than I was expecting. So let's just build it up a little bit and take that up to the top. I'm hoping that we're able to win quickly here, but there's no telling that's going to end up being what happens. Let's go ahead and move all this garbage down. We can repair that, though. But a lot of this equipment, a lot of this stuff I don't really care about right now. A lot of these are being bombed, unfortunately. Yeah, sucks. All right, all these are air bases and stuff being bombed right now. They're bombing us pretty heavily, I think. I want to take a look and see what the casualty rate is right now and our participation. We're at 55% participation right now. We lost 37,000. United Kingdom has lost 944,000, while the French have lost, United States has already lost 63,000. That's a lot. Wow, that's a lot for having just joined the war. The Dutch have lost 83,000, and where did the French? The French lost 571,000. And the total casualties right now are 2 million to 2.79 million. That's mostly because the Italians have lost so many troops, quite a bit. Russia's already lost 19,000 as well. We're going to have to pay attention to see what happens in Russia, make sure that they don't get invaded and start losing territory rapidly. It looks like Afghanistan is still holding out. They're actually taking land. Well, that's awesome news. I think they're all taking, all these divisions are taking massive attrition right now. But they're invading into India, so that's good news. And we're going to be declaring war on Spain here. In fact, I think that's how we're going to go ahead and end the episode, with the declaration on Spain. I think that'd be a great way to end the episode. And we're going to call our allies into the conflict. Now, you may be criticizing me saying, no, this is not the time to do it. Because we obviously have other issues right now. Plus, they're really strong. There's no telling we're going to be able to win here. We won't lose territory. But yeah, we could end up losing an insane number of troops on these mountains. The way that I think we did it in our British campaign. Yeah, in our British campaign, we defeated Germany largely from 2 fronts. The Greek front and the Spanish front. The Greek front, we kind of just sat in here and just let them attack us. And they lost an insane number of troops. And then over here, the same thing. We came over here and fortified the Spanish border, these mountains, and they lost millions and millions of men. The Germans did. So let's not do the same thing. We won't do stupid attacks. I'm not worried about being bogged down here with these divisions because we don't have anything for them to do anyway, other than to send them to Africa, which is a place I don't really care about going to. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry we weren't able to do the invasion of Spain this episode. We did get the Dutch and the we got Luxembourg conquered as well. Let me just see here if there's any American ships that we sunk. We did get an American destroyer. All right, so we're starting to get some American ships sunk. That's good news. The British have like nothing left. They can't possibly have much of a navy now left. They have 30 to 36 ships. And yours, yeah, we are seeing some American ships here. I bet they have started to pump. You see all these convoys? Yeah, they started to pump troops over here. So that's really unfortunate. Just looking at the Americans right now in their navy, they have 300 something ships. That's a lot. Japan, I would really like to see them go to war with the Americans. We'll just have to see if they do. I wish there was some way, guys, for us to get them in our faction, but there's not. There's absolutely nothing for us to do there, unfortunately, because they're already part of a faction. So that's really unfortunate. It's a bummer that it ended up going that way. That's just because Poland was at war with the Soviets while we were not at that point. So that's why that ended up happening that way. What's over here that we need to be aware of? Oh yeah, hell yeah, let's do this. Expand the tungsten mounds. All right, we could use more tungsten. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And yeah, that's gonna be it here, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave that like. We have to get these guys assigned as well. Make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and thanks for watching.